opposition in a democracy can be a constructive thing. It doesn't need to be
It is,
destructive.
but you can't get anything done if you're in opposition. Like,
No, totally.
You come into politics.
No, I get that. It's just more.
Things.
It's just more. I think it's also the thing that we bring home is that the executive is really run by the DP and Sinn Féin. That's who runs the executive. They decide the agenda. They decide where the money goes. People like Tim were in rooms trying to screw people like you over Michael. And the big failure of the UUP and the SDLP over that time was how long they sat there. And
the fiction, and I think the executive should just be the two largest parties, the largest party from nationalism, largest party from unionism, and let them get on with it. But I think coupled with that, there needs to be the opposition needs to have more money and better resources to be able to hold the executive to account.
Yeah, it does, and there needs to be more. Like, but we do the fiction. Like Matthew O'Toole is treated like someone. I was watching it this week. Is treated like someone. He's just a regular MLA. He gets one question, he gets a supplementary, and he gets called for. But the opposition leader should have more questions.
The opposite. So if there was, the opposition leader should, leaders should have, like, say, 6 questions to all ministers, and then if there's more than there's a leader and a deputy leader, that should be divided 3 and 3.
And the physical layout of the assembly chamber should change. The DUP and Sinn Féin face each other as though they're still fighting the battle against each other. Whereas they're on the same side. Yeah. Meanwhile, the opposition's in the corner.
No, they should.
Right. The executive party should be down one side, horseshoeing round.
And Matthew should be facing the first and deputy first minister all the time.
Absolutely. And I think there should be like 6 questions for the opposition, and then they can decide. So if there's 2 parties, Ulster Unionists and SDLP and Alliance, we can yield to another party and say they're going to get all 6 questions, and then they can go, and then you can mix and match and have a bit more strategy.
And force the opposition to come together as well. And there was the start. This is before Tim, your actions helped bring it down in 2017. There were signs of that because the UUP and the SDLP were cooperating on opposition motions. They were signing joint motions. They were starting to do that.